everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be building on Primrose again, and today I thought I'd build a transition area. I have an area that I built on my last video, and then there's like a bridge, and I'm going to be building that section today. So if you've seen that video, you know exactly where we are. I've also placed a museum now, you'll see that in this video, but we're not actually building around the museum today, but we are building next to it. Now before we get started, I'd love it if you could like, comment and subscribe. Come and join the Jellybean family. Now let's get building. So I've done a little bit of pre-working on this area before I started this video, and I've decided to make a little pond area which I'm just popping a fencing round. Of course I'm alternating the fences. I'm using the country fence and the hedges, and then over here I'm using the log fence. Now there's that bridge that I placed in my last video, and as you can see there's a couple of houses over there. We'll be decorating those in a later video, so that should be exciting and fun. We'll make them super cute. I believe that's Felicity and Ava's house, so yeah, we'll be building them at a later date. So you can see I've already put a lot of the pathing down already, and this is just to save time because I would have edited it out anyway, because it was just a lot of like laying the same code, which isn't very interesting to watch. You know how I feel about laying this out the same code. I always end up cutting that bit out of my videos. But yeah, so I've already laid a lot of it down, pretty much all of it I'd say, so you'll see what I've done as we walk around. Now like I said, that museum area, we're not going to touch that. We're also not going to touch the area in front of the museum where you can see that spare piece of grass, but we are going to do this little pond here and the part of the beach just in front. Here I decided to go for like a little duck pond, so we put in some little decoy ducks around here in a bit. It'll be so cute. Definitely a must place to visit if you're going to come visit the island when I set the DA, because you want to feed those little duckies. Do you know what I actually might do? I might try and get hold of those bean tossing kit things and put it near there, so when anyone visits my DA they can sit on the little wild log bench and throw the little beans, which look like bird food, into the pond. Because apparently you shouldn't feed ducks bread, it makes their stomach swell. I swear that's what I read. You should be feeding them proper bird seed. Someone check that for me maybe, because I swear that was the case. I swear that's what you're not supposed to feed ducks bread. Now over here I thought these white benches were perfect for this little view. They're not too like in your face, they're kind of subtle, and I think they'd definitely be perfect for a little photo, especially when I've decorated over that other side. And then here you might be thinking, what are you building here? And I thought I'm going to build a coffee shop. I currently don't have Brewster, so I need to make do with what I got. So I'm going to build an outdoor area for Brewster for when he actually does come here, because I'm hoping I can get him soon. Does anyone know what I need to do to unlock him? I have to like donate a certain amount to the museum, because my last few islands I haven't had Brewster in my museum, and I don't know if it's just because I haven't donated enough. If anyone knows, please let me know in the comments, because I don't know. How much do I have to donate? Yes, there is a lot of rearranging of these countertops in this video because I'm so indecisive. I didn't know how big I wanted it, and then it was like the wrong size and everything looked weird, so I moved it around a few times, and then now we have it perfect. Great. By the way, I've put the vintage stools here with the bistro tables, and I decided to have them in different colors, just, you know, for fun, and it makes it look a bit more rustic, I guess. I realized while I was decorating this area I don't actually have a coffee machine, so I may have to come back at a later date and put a coffee machine on there because I don't have one. I have a coffee grinder which I've placed there, but I'm not too sure if that will stay, and it depends if I remember as well, because I will probably forget. Actually, I kind of want the Brewster machine thing, you know what he uses? I might try and get that instead. So here we are, just placing some of those red accents down. We got the phone box and the post box, of course, and then in between those gaps in the counter by where the coffee stalls are, I decided to pop some triangular topiaries just to fill that really awkward gap, and I actually really like how they look there, so I'm going to be leaving those. And then we're just kind of adding some more details around the area. We got some bikes there, and then we had obviously the menu sign, and then down here I'm using a maypole. Oh, by the way, I also have decided to use this little rubber ducky to look like one of the little ducklings by the pond, and I think it's so cute. I've got a couple of these in my inventory, so you know I'll be putting these around my island. And of course, what's made it to this build that makes it to every single build, and that is leaf piles, and Punchy loves them. That's why he's running all the way through them. But I see he has zoomies. It's kind of cute. Oh yes, and Hazel still lives here, and I don't know why I haven't moved her out yet. I still have a few more to scan in, like I said in my last video. I just keep forgetting to do it. I always go to build instead because that's much more fun to me. Actually, a little side rant about the amiibo cards. Why is it they always ask for shell furniture? It is so annoying. I don't have shells in my inventory. I do not collect them. Even when I do collect them, because I know they're gonna ask for them, I don't have the right one, and it's always a peppy villager. Felicity asked for a shell bed, and I was so lucky to find the giant clams on the beach. I literally had one more to go, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have it. Found it on the beach. Super duper happy I found it. But yes, why do they always ask for shell furniture? It's so inconvenient. Also, by the way, anyone who says Felicity is a ripoff of Mary, no, please. She has her own personality, even though they're both peppy, okay? But she has her own vibes. She's very cute. I'm actually really enjoying having her on my island, and she's definitely not a rip-off of Mary. They're just completely two different cats that happen to be the same color and the same kind of vibe, but both peppy. Yeah, they're different, okay? But enough of the villager chat. We are currently decorating a beach. I know, I cannot believe it. We are decorating a beach on Primrose already. It is a very small section because, as you can see to the left, there is a house. I believe that is Eunice's house. I can't wait to decorate the villagers' houses. I actually have to start Happy Home Paradise again. It's so tragic, but it's fine. We will get there. I'll probably just push through it or do something with it. I'm not sure. I might try and make it fun. Who knows? But yeah, as soon as I am able to customize the houses, I'm going to customize every single one of them. Well, at least the exterior anyway, because sometimes I don't bother with the interior if the house already looks okay and fits the theme, but we'll see. Now for the beaches, I wanted to keep them quite natural. Now here in the UK we don't have palm trees on our beaches, so I will not be using any of the palm trees, but I am placing down some wheat field to make it look like it's tall grass on the beach, and also planting some of the flowers, but they won't grow, so they'll stay looking like they are now, and also adding a cute little picnic blanket, and then adding a Brewster's coffee and a little book. But now we've finished the area, let's take a look around. So there we go, we have finished this transition area for today, and it was such a fun build. I really enjoyed doing this. It makes a change from doing like a distinct building sometimes to just build an area instead. I don't know, you can just kind of use your imagination a bit more. Now if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up for me. Also comment down below even if it's just hello. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Come and join the Jellybean family. I hope you have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in my next video, everyone. Goodbye!